Hi. It feels like it's been years since I sat down to film anything, but I think in reality it's only been about a week. While on my cruise excursion, I was sitting there thinking about how much I was going to miss doing daily Advent stuff. I was thinking about if there was anything I could do to, I don't know, kind of replace that feeling without it necessarily being an advent calendar, because that's not really a thing most of the year. And then I had a huge realization. One of my goals for next year is to start playing more of the card games that I collect. I feel like I mentioned this before in a video. I collect Pokemon cards. I also collect Star Wars cards. And I haven't really played either of those in person. I've only done them online. I thought, what better way to make that come to fruition and also kind of tie in the Advent spirit than opening some packs of cards every day. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work yet, but what I do know is that I have 2 booster boxes, Jump to Lightspeed and Legends of the Force. So I think what we're going to do here is every day for the foreseeable future, open up one pack from these boxes. I think I want to start with Jump to Lightspeed. Kind of want to build a deck around this expansion pack. I'm not 100% sure yet, so if you have any deck recommendations for beginners, definitely leave them in the comments. After going through TCG Player and trying to put together a deck on there, I found it to be way cheaper, or at least I could justify it being cheaper, to try to pull a majority of the cards I was looking for and then go back and buy specific ones. Both because I think that will be more cost effective, because I do need a bunch of just like random 15-cent cards that make no sense getting shipped to me for $5. And also because I enjoy the simple pleasure of opening a pack of cards. Sue me. Oh my gosh, I see Pokemon people do this all the time. I've always wanted to do this. Pop the little box open here like it's for sale at a store. How cute is that? Is it too hoardery of me to want to keep this box? I feel like it is. We're just doing 1 pack a day, and that will last us at least 2 months. So we'll see what happens after that. I guess let's go ahead and open this one. I hope the mic picked that up. That was very ASMR-y. Don't know if there's a pack trick or anything for these like there are in Pokemon, so I guess I'm just gonna hold this up and then we'll see. Oh, okay, so we've got Thrawn's Commander card. We've then got a TIE Fighter on one side and City in the Clouds on the other. Cloud City. And then the other side is a TIE Fighter. We've got Independent Smuggler. This is really cool art. Another common. Indoctrinated Conscript. That's cool. First ship, we've got a Republic Y-Wing. Very cute. I love the yellow. Ambush Squadron. That's really cool. Supporting ETA-2. Oh, this one looks like it would be really helpful. You may give ground units +2/+0 for this phase. Red Squadron X-Wing. That's really fun. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. Cute. Piercing Shot. I was using this one online in one of my decks and found it to be relatively helpful. Covering the Wing tactic. Cute. Stay on Target. Really cute one. This is an uncommon. Maybe the first uncommon we've gotten so far. Wing Guard Security Team. I really like that art. Could be helpful. Sweep the Area tactic. Oh, I love this artwork. That is so pretty. Is that Ahsoka? Yes, this is Ahsoka. This is a rare. When played, an opponent discards a card from their hand. If it's a unit, you may exhaust a unit. Very cute. I love that art. And our last card. Oh, a holo. Special Forces TIE Fighter. Cute. Very fun. And this is a common holo. Here's the full spread. Nothing super crazy in this one, but like I mentioned, I am opening these partially for the love of the game and partially to build a playable deck with, so any of these could potentially be useful to me once I figure out what I'm doing, which will depend on what I pull. That's all for this one, I think. Let me know if you enjoy this format, if there are any adjustments you think need to be made, and if you have any recommendations for what decks I can build based off of Jump to Lightspeed with some extraneous ones. I don't mind purchasing a couple things from TCG Player. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow for another, I was about to say deck. What are these called? Booster packs? I'll see you tomorrow for another pack opening. Bye. Genuinely, I've been waiting all day to do this. It is time to open another pack of Star Wars Unlimited cards. This is from the Jump to Light Speed collection, expansion, whatever we want to call it. And we had to make a big decision today because yesterday I pulled from this side and did one of the Poe facing packs. So do we want to continue pulling from this side or do I want to keep it even? I'm getting good energy from the other Poe pack, so I think let's keep it even. I guess it doesn't really matter, but without further ado, let me get the mic up in here so you can get the ASMR feeling of opening this. I love how crunchy this paper is. Let's just jump right into today's. First of all being Major Vonreg as the commander that we got from this one. I'm assuming that every deck will have, or every pack will have a commander in it. I don't know who this person is, but the art for it is very, very cool. Next we have Naboo Theed Palace. Is it Theed? Yeah. And then on the other side is a TIE fighter. Next up, next we have the Blade Squadron B-Wing. I unironically love B-Wings. I know some people hate them. I think that they're really fun. Next, Evasive Maneuvers with some very cool artwork. Probably gonna butcher saying this one. I think it's Kimogila Heavy Fighter, another ship. Coordinated Front, that one's very cool. Let me get my finger out of the way. Ooh, a Dakar cargo frigate. I like this art a lot too. Bunker Defender with a Scout Trooper. This might be one of my favorite trooper armors. I really dig this helmet. Crackshot V-Wing. This is very cool art as well. Interceptor Ace. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. I believe this is our first duplicate. We definitely got one of these yesterday. I remember this artwork. I still do like it. Ooh, this one's spooky. Decimator of Dissidents with some really cool artwork. What is this ship? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh, Astromech Pilot. That's really cute. Oh, that's nice. When played as an upgrade, you may heal 2 damage from a unit. That could come in handy. Hopefully we get some duplicates of that. I think I can have up to 3 of any card in a deck, so I feel like that would be very helpful. Oh, this might be our first like full art one. Maybe it's not actually, but it kind of feels like it's full art with the black border and all this black in the center. Now that I'm looking at it, it's probably not. I do really like this art. This is I Have You Now tactic. Corporate Defense Shuttle. And last but not least, oh, a holo Interceptor Ace. Very cute. Our spread for today gave us 1 rare, 3 uncommons, and then the rest are commons, which I think is better than yesterday. Although as far as like playability goes, I think I got more from this deck that I would potentially use in a deck that I'm trying to build. And I don't think I said this yesterday, I'm trying to build out a Kaz deck. He is the main character from Star Wars Resistance, not my favorite of the Star Wars project. The more I look back on it, the more I kind of find it endearing and cute. But his thing seems to be a pretty cool game mechanic, and it seems like you can kind of focus on building out a squad of ships and not really have to worry about so many ground units. And in my brain, if I can focus more on one side of the playing field, that would be better for a beginning player. Let me know if that logic doesn't check out, but in my head I can have a couple ground units and then a lot of ships and go at it from that angle, but I don't know. Straight up, I don't know. If I'm being honest, I just kind of like the art on that card. So that was it for today's pack. If you missed yesterday's, we will be doing 1 pack every single day for at least the next 2 months because I've got this one. And under Jeff here, I've also got, I don't remember what this one is called, Legends of the Force. So after we're done with this one, we'll be opening up that one and praying for some Anakin Champion of Mortis cards because those are crazy expensive right now. And I need some of them for a Kylo Ren deck potentially. If you want to keep up with the series, or if you are generally interested in Star Wars or Star Wars books, I post daily stuff that you may be interested in, so make sure you press follow. And as always, I will see you tomorrow for another pack unboxing. Pack opening. I feel like we should go with pack opening because I'm not unboxing anything because it's a pack. pack opening. I'll see you tomorrow for another pack opening. Bye. Good morning. We are going to get an early start today with our next pack unboxing for this Jump to Lightspeed Star Wars Unlimited box that I bought a couple days ago. I'm going to pull one out randomly because I don't want to pull this down. And today we are pulling out an R2 pack. This is our third pack if this is the first video you're seeing. The goal is to be doing one of these every day for... Oh, bless you. You okay? My cat just sneezed. Anyways, I have been pulling one of these for the past couple of days. I've got two boxes. One is Jump to Lightspeed, the other is behind me, and it is one of the Jedi-centric ones. I can't remember the name of it. I am trying to build a playable deck. I'm not really looking for hits, so to speak. So let's just jump right into today's. Our commander is Wedge Antilles. How cute is he? Wow, that is so cute. Next up, we've got our place card, which is Chopper Base. That's super cute. I really like that artwork. Next one is Barrel Roll, Soliston Spacer. That's pretty. I like that art a lot. That looks very comics-y. Torpedo Barrage. Oh, our first, I think these are called Hyperspace. If this was a Pokemon card, I would call this a full art. Diversion. Give a unit sentinel for this phase. That's really cute. That could also potentially be helpful. I don't know, but I love the artwork on it. That is so fun. Next up, we've got Fight Fire with Fire with a Bosk on here. Really fun art. Red Squadron X-Wing. I think we've pulled one of these already. The Ambush Squadron. We might have gotten one of these on day one too. Piercing Shot. This is definitely a repeat. Munificent Frigate. That's fun. This looks very Mass Effect-y with the sun in the background. Oh, salvage. This is a shot from The Force Awakens. I love that. Look at BB-8 standing menacingly in the corner. Frisk. Retrofitted airspeeder. Sabine's masterpiece with the tie that Sabine painted from Rebels. Oh my goodness. And our last card, which for the past two packs have been a holo, so I don't know if that's a guaranteed thing or not, but it probably is. This is also a holo, and it is Wingman Victory 3. Very fun. Our bounty today wielded us 4 uncommons, 1 rare, our first hyperspace full art card, and of course 1 holo, which I guess is a theme for these packs. Like I said at the top, I will be opening 1 pack of these cards until I'm done with this box, and then I'm going to move on to the next one that I've got behind me. So if you want to keep up with that and get a little bit of daily pack fun, make sure you press follow so you don't miss one. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It is day number 4, I think, of opening 1 pack of Star Wars Unlimited cards every single day until I run out of them. We are, of course, opening Jump to Lightspeed. I am attempting to build a playable deck. I don't know how this is going so far because I have a very loose grip on the rules, but we're having a good time. Let's jump into today's. Our commander is... Shut up. One of my absolute favorite Star Wars characters, Admiral Akbar. Look at this artwork. It is by... Amelie Hutt, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Beautiful, beautiful card. Our location of the day is Nadari Dockyards. This is really cool artwork too. And on the back of this one we have experience learned. Not super sure what that means, but again, super cool artwork, which I guess is the theme for these things. Every single piece of art on these cards I've been obsessed with. First regular card out is going to be the Quasar TIE Carrier. That's really fun. Next, we've got Shadowed Hover Tank. That is so cool. I love the kind of purple hue on some of these cards. Speaking of, Rogue Class Starfighter, a extremely purple card. That's really pretty and matches really well with the one that we just pulled. Like, those go pretty well together. Next one, oh, we've got a Hyperspace Red Squadron Y-Wing. I believe we've already pulled 2 Red Squadron X-Wings, or maybe just 1. But this is, I think, our second hyperspace card, or full art, if I'm not using the correct terminology. Shoot Down Tactic is our next card. I love this one. It's giving very much Vader-y, Kylo Ren, Darkside Sith. Next is Veteran Fleet Officer. That's really fun. Next is Fleet Interdictor. That's really cool. Next, we have the MC-30 Assault Frigate. Super cute. I feel like these circular ships we don't see a lot in Star Wars, and I do kind of love this design. Next up, wow, this artwork is beautiful. Misasi Tactical Officer. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Look at that artwork. I am obsessed with that. Benjamin Paulus is the artist for this one. Wow, wow, wow. I really, really love this one. Next, oh, Leia on the Rebel base in her Hoth outfit. That is so cute. Next, oh, General Hux. That's a really cool one. Next, R2, cute. And we pulled this out of the pack with the R2 art on the cover. That is very fitting. Second to last card here is Corvus. How cute. I like that artwork a lot. And last but not least, I believe this should be our holo. Yep. Oh, it's a hyperspace holo. That's cool. Punch It with Chewbacca on the bottom. This is actually a card I needed for my potential Kaz deck, so that is super great. I have to say, this might be my favorite pack that we've opened so far. There are so many good cards in here. Not necessarily for playing, because, like, again, I don't know, but just art-wise and characters I like-wise, this one was a 10 out of 10. Specifically, this Akbar is gonna go platinum in my house. I'm obsessed with this artwork. The spread today got us 3 uncommons and 1 rare with 2 hyperspace / full art cards, which I feel like is pretty good based on the other packs that we've opened so far, but again, I do not know. I am along for the journey and honestly having the time of my life. I've had such a good time opening these so far. And if you want to see me go through the remainder of this box, make sure you press follow because I will be doing one of these every single day until I'm done with Jump to Lightspeed, and then we are moving on to the other booster box that I have that I cannot remember the name of. It's the blue one. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really do appreciate you. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
This resistance.
It's time to open another pack of Jump to Lightspeed. I'm trying out a different format for these videos, so let me know if you prefer the hands-only view. This is pack number 6 for us, and I think I'm getting the hang of what's supposed to be in here, so I'm going to take the first 2 cards and put them on the bottom. I believe that will be a rare if there's one in here, and also the holo, and then we'll flip it up Pokemon card style. First one for today, U-Wing Lander. That's really cute. I think we got this one yesterday. Next. Ooh, In Debt to Crimson Dawn. I really like this card. As a villain, I really like Dryden. I think he's a really interesting character. Next. Oh my goodness. Power from Pain with Ventress on it. Wow. That's really... Twin Laser Turret. Kajimi Patrols. Landing Shuttle. Ooh, Insurgent Saboteurs with a Rhodian front and center. That's really cute. Homestead Militia. Dagger Squadron Pilot. Hopeful Volunteer. Techno Union Transport. That's fun. Swarming Vulture Droid. This is definitely a repeat. Alright, our place for the day. Shield Generator Complex on Endor. How cool is that? Purposely took this out of frame so I couldn't see. Let's see who our commander is today. Oh my goodness, it's Luke in his little X-Wing uniform. I love this one. My sibling's probably gonna steal this from me though. All right, let's see who I think our rare was. Oh nope, this is the holo. The holo with the Death Star in the background makes it look very ominous. I love that. I don't know what S means, but that's the first one of these that we've pulled. The Invisible Hand. Oh, okay, I was right. This is a rare. Our bounty for today gave us 3 uncommons, 1 rare, and 1 whatever an S is. I assume that it may be super rare or secret, maybe, just based off of my knowledge of other card games. Make sure you press follow if you want to keep up to date with this. I will be opening 1 pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I have opened everything that I have, which is currently 2 booster boxes. This was day number 6, I believe, so I will see you tomorrow for day number 7. Bye! This is pack number 8 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I have exhausted my booster box. We have rolled back around to the Poe Dameron art, and this one feels suspiciously thick. We're going to try the pack trick again today. This, I think, is the holo. This, I think, should be a rare. So we'll put that on the bottom, and then put the holo on the bottom, so it's the last thing we pull. Our first card of the day. Clone Combat Squadron. Next. Hera Syndulla, one of my favorite characters. This is so pretty. Next, Red 5. CR90 Relief Runner. I love. Next, oh, First Order Stormtrooper. Next, Eager Escort Fighter. Very cute. Next, Out of the Airlock. Determined Recruit. I believe we've pulled this one already, but I mean, this artwork is killer. Flanking Fang Fighter. Death Space Skirmish. Dedicated Wingman. This one's really, really cool. This looks like it came out of the comics. Zygerian Starhopper. Pretty. And I believe that's the same artist, right? Yeah, it is. So I wonder if this was from the same comic or if he just drew these in a very comicsy way. Our place of the day, and I'll put the commander off screen so we don't see. Chopper Base. This is a duplicate, but I really love this one. Let's see who our commander is. Oh wow, Admiral Piet. What a niche pull for these, and this is a rare. It might be our first rare commander that we've pulled. Don't quote me on that though. Let's see if I did the pack trick correctly. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. This is a rare Seasoned Fleet Admiral. This art is so cool. Last but not least, I believe this should be our holo card. And it is Bunker Defender. This is a duplicate, but I don't think we pulled it in holo. Our bounty for the day was 3 uncommons, 2 rares, and of course 1 holo. If you want to keep up with the series, make sure you press follow so you don't miss one. Like I said, I'll be opening a pack of this every single day until I'm done, and then we are moving on to the next box I have, which is one of the ones having to deal with Force users. Again, I cannot remember what the name of that one is called. Let me know in the comments whether you like this format or the front-facing one, and I will see you tomorrow for our next pack. Bye! We've got another pack of Jump to Lightspeed to open. This is the last video that I am using as crowdsourcing, so let me know in the comments whether you prefer this hands-only view or if you preferred my earlier videos in the series where it was my face and I was showing you preschool reading a book style. We're going to try our hand again today at the pack trick, so I think that is the holo. This is a rare, so we're going to put this on the bottom, and then that under that, our first card. Silver Angel. Next. Ooh, Von Reg's TIE Interceptor. Next, Dornian Gunship. Wow, this art is so intricate. Next, Tandem Assault. Again, that art is so intricate. Wow. Next, Direct Hit. Oh, I like this one a lot. That's really pretty. Our next one here is Supporting ETA-2. This art is really, really cool. Next, Dorsal Turret. Cute. Next, Perimeter AT-RT. Oh, a Hyperspace Resistance X-Wing. Next, we've got TIE Bomber. Next, Skyway Cloud Car. Wow, that is such a weird pull, but I love that. Next up, Corellian Frigate. All right, our place for today, and I'm going to put everything off to the side so we don't get spoiled for who the commander is. Ooh, Nadari Dockyards. We have not pulled this one before, and I love this artwork. Our commander for the day. No way. Rio Durant from Solo, A Star Wars Story. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love Solo. I love this character. And I cannot believe that he has a leader card. That is absolutely bonkers. Alright, the next one, which I believe should be a rare. Or maybe, oh no, okay. Nabalt Village. Okay, this is the first one of these place cards that we've pulled as a double, or like doing two of them in a pack. And this is our rare. And our holo question mark of the day. Retrofitted Airspeeder. This one's really, really pretty. Our haul for today gave us 4 uncommons, 1 rare, and of course 1 holo. We actually got 2 hyperspace cards in here as well, which I feel like is pretty good odds. Like I said at the top, if you were enjoying this series, definitely press follow because I have a ton more videos like this. I will see you tomorrow for another pack. Bye! It is day number 9 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of them. Today we're back to face cam. I am so sorry for how abysmal the audio was for the past couple. I tried to bulk record because I knew that I was not going to have time to record them usually, and I had my mic like right here and didn't realize that the audio would be that quiet. So just know we will not be doing that again. If I end up doing hands only cam, I will find some way to prop the mic up closer to my mouth. Thank you all for bearing with me through those. I know that must have been so drastically frustrating to have to sit through. We did the pack trick, and I think I did it correctly. I wasn't really paying attention. Should have used my actual brain power for that, but we're good. I'm gonna set this down, but know that I'm not tampering with it. Our first card is Face Off with the Obi-Wan and Maul art. That is super, super cool. I feel like we haven't gotten a ton of art with people on it. I feel like the art has been a bunch of ships, which I guess makes sense because this is Jump to Light Speed, but it always feels like a treat when we get like art with a scene on it or something like that. Anyways, next one, Red Leader. I feel like we have this already, but maybe not. We've gotten a bunch of cards with X-Wings that evoke this kind of similar situation. Next, oh, another person. Oh my god, Rafa from the Clone Wars. This is one of Ahsoka's friends from one of the later seasons. I'm not going to pretend like I know exactly which one it is. That is such an interesting pull. I feel like when I was looking online, their sister might also have a card, but we'll see if we end up getting that. Omicron Strikecraft is our next one. This one's really cool. I like the tricolor situation we've got on the background of that. Next, System Shock. Cute. Next, we have Scouting Headhunter. That one's really cool. I kind of like when it's just the ship with the black spacey background. It feels very Star Wars-y. Next one, Repair, with someone getting their hand repaired. That's really cute. Next, we have Special Force TIE Fighter. Do we have this one already? We've pulled a ton of ties, and I'm kind of losing track of which ones we have and have not gotten. Next one. Ooh, this art is sick. Oh, it's the Sky Speeder from Last Jedi. I love that. Next one, we have the X-34 Land Speeder. I like the perspective of this one. Looks like you're looking in on someone. That's very cool. Kind of a mundane. It almost looks like they're waiting to get gas. You know what I mean? That looks... I'm really into that one. The coloring of that too, with it being a yellow card, is just really nice. Next one, we've got Jedi Light Cruiser with no text on it, so I guess that's just a very basic card. Next up, we have Electromagnetic Pulse, another one that's really purple. A couple of days ago, I was talking about how we've gotten a lot of these like purple vignette cards, and there have been several of them since then. Our place for today, here's the back of it as an X-Wing, and the front of it is that, oh my gosh, yeah, it's Mos Eisley. How cool is that? I love that far away shot of the full city. All right, our commander for the day. Oh my god. I need a second. Oh. Oh, it's a hyperspace too. It's a full art. It's Admiral Trench, guys. I don't know if I've ever said this. Maybe you guys just know this because you know my vibe, but I am obsessed with Admiral Trench. He is by far one of my favorite characters, not only from the Clone Wars, but from that entire era of Star Wars. I love Admiral Trench. I have his other card, like just him, in both regular and holo. And now I've got his commander. What if I just pull a full Admiral Trench deck? Is that even possible? What if I just need to build a Trench deck, guys? I didn't even consider that to be an option. I didn't think that he had a commander. I thought it was just the other two cards of his. Oh no. Oh, guys, leave it in the comments if you think it's a bad idea, but I might have to build an Admiral Trench deck. Oh, he's just so cute. Look at his little spider face. Oh my god, look at his one long finger. Gross. Oh, I love him. I love him so deeply. I don't even need to see what the other two cards in the deck are. This has been my favorite pack. But here's our holo. It is the Determined Recruit again. We pulled this one regular style a couple days ago. Still very cute. And then I guess our rare card, I did not do the pack check correctly, is Trench Run. Again, I feel like we might have this one, but maybe I'm just getting X-Wing blind because of how many we've pulled. This is really cool art though. I really like how active it is. Active is not the word I want to use, but I can't conjure the word I want to use. I'm too excited about Admiral Trench. This might be my grail. This might be a silly question. If he's got a commander, does that mean there's an Admiral Trench showcase card? Like a fancy one? Am I gonna spend money on an Admiral Trench showcase card if it exists? I guess drop your recommendations for a Trench deck below, and I'll see you tomorrow for another pack opening. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as Trench though, so maybe we should just stop. I'm kidding, obviously, but I mean, this has just made my day. I'm so excited about the Admiral Trench card. Okay, bye. We have reached day number 10 of opening one pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I run out of packs. I feel like we don't need any prerequisites today. Let's just jump right into it. We're gonna try our hand at the pack trick again. This is a holo. This is the rare. So we'll put the rare first and then the holo. Hopefully I did that correctly. I think my success rate with that is like 50-50 right now. Alright, first card of today is The Mandalorian. Wow, this art is sick. I really, really like that artwork. Next, I'm actually going to put this down. I promise I'm not tampering with it. Next up, oh, Biggs! Another person card. I was just saying yesterday how we haven't pulled a lot of people. This art again is really cool. Next up we have Fireball. Another really cool artwork. I love the pastel-y colors on this one. Next, ATDP Occupier. That one's very cute. Next, All Wings Report In. That's really fun. I like that one a lot. Onyx Squadron Brute. We've pulled a lot of ties. I don't think we've gotten this one specifically. Next up, another tie, Prototype. That one's cool. I like the use of blue in this one. That's very pretty. It looks almost ocean-y rather than like they're floating in space. Next up, Resistance Blue Squadron. I feel like we might have this one. I don't know, maybe. If not, we've got a card that looks very similar to this. Next up is Eager Escort Fighter, an ambush card. Very cool. I feel like our luck with hyperspace cards has been alright so far. I'm not sure about the hit rates for any of them, but it feels like we're doing good. Ooh! Contracted Jump Master. This is a very pretty card. Aw, and the artist is Space Goose. What a fun name. Next up, we have another tie, Tie Dagger Vanguard. That's really cool. Apologies that you probably can't see a lot of these darker ones. It is pitch black outside and it's only 5 o'clock, so I'm working by candlelight right now. Our next card, oh, another Punch It. We pulled this, I think, Hyperspace Holo 2 or 3 packs ago. And I'm not sure if I cut this out of the video or not, but I said that I would probably end up using this in a deck that used a bunch of vehicles, like the Kaz one that I may or may not be building. Or if you saw yesterday's, if I end up building a trench deck. Next up is our place, I believe, and it is City in the Clouds. And this is also a hyperspace. Our commander for the day. Is that Rose? Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. Rose Tico. I love Rose so drastically. Someone in the comments was actually telling me that Rose's deck is really beginner friendly. So This is perfect. I'm so pleased with that. All right, let's see what I think is our rare and let's flash it to make sure. Yes? Okay, I did the pack trick correctly today. Is Mr. Boba Fett. Very cute. Again, another card that's very purple. And our hyperspace for today, this one's cute. Oh, the Zygerian Starhopper. We've pulled this one in a non-holo format. Our bounty for the day, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, 2 hyperspace cards, and of course 1 holo. Like I mentioned at the top, I will be opening one of these packs every single day until I have run out, so if you want to follow along on that journey, make sure you press the follow button. I would of course love to have you here. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It's day number 11 of opening up a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of them. I feel like I'm going crazy every time I open these because some of them genuinely do feel thicker than others. And this one, when I picked it up, felt suspiciously light and thin, so I don't know. Maybe that's a good sign. We're gonna do the pack trick again. This is the foil, this is the rare, so the rare is going to go down first, and then the foil. And then we're going to set this off camera, but know that no tampering is happening with it. And let's look at our first card. Blue Leader! How cute! I really love the background art on some of these. They all have felt very dynamic and like very lived in. Next one we have is Bo Shek. What an absolutely insane pull. Has a blue milk in his hand. Next, this is such beautiful artwork. Benjamin Paulus, I hope I'm pronouncing that last name correctly, has had some banger artworks in this pack. I definitely need to look more into this artist. And we pulled Rose. Either last pack or the pack before, I don't remember at this point, but it's really cool to have both of them. Next, Cloaked Star Viper. I have no idea what this is, but it looks sick. Wow. That is so cool. Next up is Rebellious Hammerhead. Very cute. This one also looks very dynamic. I don't know why, but this blue hyperspace light I have grown to associate with the High Republic. Anyways, next one is Prepare for Takeoff. I really like this one too. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like there has been a disproportional amount of ties and X-Wings in this unboxing thus far, not just in this pack, but in all of them. Royal Security Force is our next one, by the way. Very cute. But I know like X-Wings and ties are both very iconic, but I feel like every other card we pull either has an X-Wing or a tie on it. Occupier Siege Tank. That is really cool art. I think this is the tank from Rogue One. Next up, Clone Pilot. That is so cute. Next, Rebel Y-Wing. I'm pretty sure this is a duplicate. And next, Rogue Class Starfighter, another very purple card. Oh my gosh, this is the third one of these that we've pulled, Zygerian Starhopper. Our place for today, the back is an X-Wing, and it is the place on Naboo, Theed Palace. I love this art. Oh, this is actually a hyperspace card. I'm not sure if the other one we pulled was. Very cute. I almost missed that because it just looks so natural. All right, our commander for the day. You're kidding! Another Rose. Cute! It's so fun that we got Rose and Paige in the same set. Next up is what I think is our rare card for the day. Yep, it is Close the Shield Gate by Johnny Morrow. That is really, really pretty. And then last but not least, we have our holo for the day, which is Scouting Headhunter. This one looks really cool with that black background and just the ship being holo. Our bounty was 3 uncommons, 1 rare, of course 1 foil, and 1 hyperspace card. Like I mentioned at the top, I will be opening 1 pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I run out of them, so if you want to see tomorrow's video, make sure you press follow so you don't miss it. I would love to have you here. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!
I'm right.
It is day number 12 of opening one Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I am finished with the booster box that I bought a couple weeks ago at this point. It's like a week and a half if we're on number 12. We're going to try to fast roll this one because I've realized that a lot of these videos have been super long for like no reason. There are a lot of cards in these decks, but I feel like we can speed it up a little bit. First one out today is U-Wing Lander. Next we've got General Hux, which is a duplicate. Next we've got Jarek Yeager. This is a really cute one. I've said before we haven't gotten a lot of people cards, and I feel like that has turned around in the past couple. This is Perimeter ATRT. This is definitely a repeat. Up next, we have Fight Fire with Fire. I think this one is a repeat as well. This art looks very familiar to me. Next up, we have Dorsal Turret. Definitely a repeat. Next, Direct Hit. I think another repeat, but I love this art. Next up, Red Squadron Y-Wing. If I'm being honest, I cannot keep track of the Y-Wings and the X-Wings and the TIE cards we've gotten because it's been a lot. Oh, Hyperspace is our next one. This is Resistance Blue Squadron, which is a repeat, but we haven't gotten it in Hyperspace before, so that's really cool to have. Next up, we have Barrel Roll, another repeat, but I really like this art. Next, we have Coordinated Front. I think this is not a repeat. This might be the first one we've gotten of this card. Very, very pretty. Next up, Skyway Cloud Car, and this is definitely a repeat. I think we actually might have two of these. Next is our Place, X-Wing on the back, and the front is Theed Palace in Naboo. I think we've pulled this 2 or 3 times at this point. One has been a Hyperspace. This is not, but I still absolutely love this artwork. Next up is our Commander, and it is Major Von Rag. Whoa. That is an insane pull, but this artwork is sick. Look how pretty that is. Really, really cool. Next, I did the pack trick, so this should be our rare. This is actually an L, Nebula Ignition. The art for this is really cool. The artist is Johnny Morrow, and I quite like this artwork. And last but not least should be our foil. Yep, and it is Landing Shuttle. I think we have not gotten this yet, and I think this artwork looks really cool with the foil. Our bounty for the day was 3 uncommons, 1 L, 1 foil, of course, and 1 hyperspace. I think that fast roll was pretty successful. Let me know if you preferred this format, because I think I did. It's just a little bit quicker and easier for me to edit in the long run. Like I mentioned up top, I will be doing this every single day until I'm out of cards, and I'm nowhere close to being done with them, so make sure you press follow so you don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day 13 of opening one pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I've run out. Let's jump right into today's. We are more than halfway done with this pack since this is number 13, and after this we are moving on to I think it's called Legends of the Force, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe not. Anyways, our first one for today, this, Hollow Hyperspace, Red Squadron Y-Wing. Next, Cat and Mouse. This one looks really cool. Next, Darth Vader as our commander. Very, very cool. Next up, City in the Clouds. This is definitely a repeat. Quasar TIE Center is our next one. Punch It. This, I think, is the 3rd version of this card we've gotten. I do love this one, though. Next one, Indoctrined Conscript. Definitely a repeat. I see a hyperspace behind here, and it is supporting ETA2. I think this is a repeat, but we don't have the hyperspace. Really cool to get 2 in the same pack. Resupply Carrier is our next card, followed by Orbiting K-Wing. I've never heard of a K-Wing in my life. That looks kind of ridiculous. Next up, Fleet Interdictor, followed by the Arc 170. Very pretty art there. Next up, Determined Recruit. Pretty sure we pulled this one maybe twice at this point. After that, War Juggernaut. This is a new one. I like this art a lot. This definitely looks like it's from the comics. Next, what I thought was supposed to be a rare. I don't think I did the pack trick correctly today. Tantive 5. And last but not least, we have the Razor Crest. So I not only did the pack trick wrong, I think I just did this one backwards from how I usually do it. But that's fine. This was our haul for today. Not too bad. We've got 2 hyperspace cards, one of which was our foil. Like I said at the top, I'll be opening one of these packs every single day until I run out of them, and that will be at least in another month or 2. So make sure you press follow if you want to keep up to date with those. I would love to have you here, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Welcome to day 14 of opening one pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I run out. We are, of course, opening Jump to Light Speed. Here we go. We're going to fast roll it again, and I learned yesterday we don't need to do a pack trick. Our commander here is Lando Calrissian. Look at this art, guys. That is so beautiful, and I don't know what just happened to the camera. That was wild. Really, really, really love that artwork. Next up, our place is Chopper Base, definitely a repeat. Next, the Dilapidated Sky Speeder. A repeat, but I love this one. Next, we've got Torpedo Barrage. Very cute, another very purple card. Next, TIE Bomber, definitely a repeat. Next up is Dagger Squadron Pilot. This art is also really, really pretty. And if you're ever wondering who the artist is, it's down here in the left-hand corner. Next, Scouting Headhunter. Followed by Insurgent Saboteur. I really, really love this art. This is a repeat, though. Cloaked Star Viper is our next one. I'm still not really sure what's happening in this picture. Next up, Clone Pilot, another repeat. And then Systems Shock. We might have this one already, but this art looks very comicsy. Shuttle ST-149 is our next one. I really like that art. Followed by Wingman Victor 2. Next up, Fly Casual. This art is super, super cute. Again, not sure why the camera's jumping like that. That's annoying. All right, our rare is a place card, Data Vault. Very interesting. And our foil is TIE Bomber. That looks really cool in foil. That was our haul for today. Nothing too crazy, though I think the highlight is definitely this Lando art. It is just so, so, so pretty, and I wish the camera would stop doing that so you can get a good look at what this looks like. Like I said at the top, I will be opening one of these every single day until I run out, so make sure you press follow so you don't miss it. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day number 16 of opening one Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I have run out of them. Guys, I'll be so honest, I've done a terrible job about numbering these. In fact, I just had to stop recording, go to my other video and make sure I said the right number, and then come back and pretend to open this again to make sure I wasn't making a fool of myself. I had not only day 11, but also day 12 misnumbered, so we are on day 16 today. And our commander is Poe Dameron. Oh my gosh, look at this card. That looks really, really cool. Our place for today is the Nadari Dockyards. I think this might be a repeat. The back of it is Experience Learned. Next up, we've got Guerrilla Soldiers. This is definitely a repeat, but I really like this one. Next is Resistance X-Wing, definitely a repeat. Then Contracted Jump Master, not contracted. Very pretty. This is a repeat as well. Next, we've got Swarming Vulture Droid, which is another repeat. Followed by Outer Rim Outlaws. I'm pretty sure we have this one too. I really like this art. Next up, Veteran Fleet Officer, definitely a repeat. I think we're getting into the part where I've pulled a lot of these common cards. First Order Stormtrooper, we definitely already have. As for the Dakar Cargo Frigate, we have it as well. That was such a weird way to phrase that. All Wings Report In, we also have, but again, this art's really cool. Next up, the Chimera. This is new. And very, very pretty. Look how detailed that is with all the ties at the bottom. I love that. Another Poe in here. That is so cool. I love this art. Followed by Tarkin, who I believe we already have, but this art is also really cool. Next, Black One. I don't know that we have this. I love how bright and vibrant these colors are. Amelie Hutt, I hope I'm saying that name correctly, has done some really, really cool art in these packs thus far. I believe this was our rare, so let's see what our foil is. Swarming Vulture Droid. Very cute. So this was our pickup for the day. We got a double Poe pack, which is very cool as someone who loves Poe Dameron. Like I said at the top, I will be opening one of these packs every single day until I have run out of them, and we are not anywhere close to doing that so far. So make sure you press follow if you want to keep up to date with the series, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day number 17 of opening up a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of cards. We are, of course, opening Jump to Light Speed, and if it seems like I'm doing a voiceover today, it's because I am. I accidentally forgot to turn my mic on while I batch filmed like 7 of these, so get used to this. Our first card out for today is Wedge Antilles, and again, I'm so sorry the camera is jumping. I think that's the only time it does it in this video. Our place card for today, if I ever get to it, is City in the Clouds. This is definitely repeat, but I love that artwork. Next is Evasion Maneuver. Really like that one. I don't remember what I was saying here, but I guess I liked that art. Next we have Electromagnetic Pulse, another really purple card. I've been saying basically every time we pull something from Jump to Light Speed that there's at least one card that is super purple. Next up, we had the Solston Spacer. This is definitely a repeat, but I love how dynamic and bright this artwork is. Next up, we have the Munificent Frigate. That is such a hard word for me to say for some reason. And I think I'm talking about here how, again, this reminds me of Mass Effect with that shadowy ship above a planet with the sun in the background. It just looks very Normandy to me. I'm not sure how else to describe it. Next up, we have the Tandem Assault Tactic. This art is so cool and dynamic. It looks like it was ripped straight from the comics. Next we have, didn't read that one in time. Next up we have Foro Security Force and then the Kijimi Patrollers. I really like this card. I think we've pulled it a couple times at this point. Next up we have the Occupier Siege Tank, followed by Stay on Target. Really, really cool art there. I'm not sure if we have that one or not already. Next is Director Krennic. This is a huge pull. I feel like we haven't gotten a ton of Andor stuff yet, or just Rogue One in general. That is such a cool card to get. Next we have Sweep the Area. I am obsessed with this art, and this artist has done some of my favorite stuff that we've pulled so far. I really, really, really love how this is colored and how there aren't any harsh lines. It just is so pretty. Next up, as our rare, we have Cassian. This is also a huge pull for me. You guys know I love Rogue One and Andor, and specifically Cassian, so getting any kind of representation for that is huge. And our foiled for today is Fight Fire with Fire, another card that I have a very hard time saying. And here was our bounty for today. I would say that this one was pretty successful, but the highlight for me was definitely this Cassian card and also the Krennic card. But I mean, come on, this Cassian looks so, so, so cool. The colors in it, the way it's drawn is just so pretty. Like I said at the top, I will be doing one of these every single day until I run out of cards, so definitely press follow if you want to follow along with my journey. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day 18 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of them. We are, of course, opening Jump to Light Speed, and I am in voiceover mode. If you missed yesterday's, I've batch filmed a couple of these, and my mic was not recording the entire time, so to spare you guys the terrible audio, we are back in voiceover mode today. Our commander for today is Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is a repeat. I do love this art, though. It's writing that really fine line between being really comicsy and being more of a drawn animated style. I really love it. Our place for the day is Resistance Headquarters, followed by Shadowed Hover Tank. This is one of those really purple cards from this set. Soaring Vulture Droid is next, followed by Diversion. I really like that artwork. It's very dynamic. Next up, we have Attack Run, followed by the Masasi Tactical Officer. I have such a hard time with that, so hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Regardless, I'm obsessed with this artwork and this artist. I believe the artist's name is Benjamin Paulus. I'm trying to do that off the top of my head because I can't read what it says right now. I love this art. Next we had Academy Graduate, followed by the MC-30 Assault Frigate. Love this card. Next is the ATDP Occupier, followed by the CR-90 Relief Runner. This looks really Mass Effect-y to me with that ship over a planet. Next we have Gold Leader. That's one we haven't pulled too often so far, followed by the Contracted Hunter with the little Authorian mention there. Gotta love it. Followed by Apology Accepted, another one that we haven't pulled too frequently. Our rare for today was Victory Leader, and our final card from this pack was the foil, and it was another Contracted Hunter. And here is a look at our full spread. I would say I was a little underwhelmed by this one, but not to worry. We have plenty more packs to open from this booster box. If you want to be here to see those, make sure you press follow. Like I said at the beginning, I'll be posting one of these every single day until I run out, and we've got quite a few left. Until then, thank you so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It's day number 19 of opening a pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day until I run out of them. We are, of course, once again opening a pack of Jump to Lightspeed, and I'm once again in voiceover mode because I forgot to record the audio for this when I was actually recording it. So we will be in voiceover mode for the remainder of this booster box. Let's see who our commander is today. It is a repeat of Admiral Akbar. I told you guys when we first pulled this, I'm absolutely obsessed with this artwork. I think it is so beautiful. I wish there was some place I could get a full print of that. Our place for today is Chopper Base, and our first actual card is the Independent Smuggler, followed by the TIE Dagger Vanguard, Death Space Skirmish, and I'm pretty sure when I was filming I said that so poorly the first time I had to go back and redo it. Next up we have Air Superiority. I really love how bright and colorful this artwork looks. Next we have Prototype TIE Advanced, followed by Desperate Commando, and after that, the Eager Escort Fighter. I love how this one looks. I like how big the ship is in that art frame. Next, we have the Shootdown Tactic. That art is really, really cool. Followed by Echo Base Engineer, and then Hunting Aggression. I don't remember what I was talking about there. Next up, we've got Commence Patrol, followed by Trace. We pulled their sister a while ago, so it's really cool that we ended up pulling both of them. If you don't remember who this is, they're from the Clone Wars or some of Ahsoka's friends. Next we have the Stolen AT Hauler, and our holo for today is the X-34 Landspeeder. I do really like this artwork, though I think I honestly might like a better non-holo. Here's a look at our haul for today. Like yesterday, nothing too drastic, though I love to have another one of those Akbar arts. Like I said at the top, I'll be doing one of these every single day until I run out of cards, and after we're done with Jump to Lightspeed, I have a whole other booster pack to open, so definitely plenty more packs to go through. Make sure you press follow if you want to follow along, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It is day number 20 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I've run out of them. This is the 5th to last pack. There are 24 in this booster box, and this is number 20, so we're getting pretty close to the end, although there is a week's worth of postings still, so by no means is this the last one. And of course, after this, we do have an entirely new booster box to open, so there will definitely be plenty more of these videos. Anyways, let's see who our commander is today. It is Wedge Antilles. I think this is a new one. We've pulled Luke in a very similar outfit. The Masasi Temple is our place of the day. I always have a hard time with that, so hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Our first regular card is the Techno Union Transport. I do love that art. The Swarming Vulture Droid is next, followed by Black Squadron Scout Wing. I really, really like that art, and it's another really purple one. Next we have a Hyperspace Twin Laser Turrets. We have pulled that one normally, but it's cool to get the Hyperspace. Next is the Omicron Strikecraft, who we definitely pulled before, followed by Homestead Militia, which we have. Special Forces TIE Fighter is next, and then Landing Shuttle, and then Prepare for Takeoff, which I think we pulled yesterday. I do really like that card. Next, we have Clone Combat Squadron, and then Red 5, which is definitely a repeat. And then You're All Clear Kid. I really, really like this artwork. We haven't pulled a ton of characters. Next up is the Starhawk. Not sure if we have that one or not, but that is really cool art. I love how dynamic that is. And last but not least, our foil is another Hyperspace. That is really cool. I like how shiny that one looked. For today's bounty, here is what we're looking at. We pulled 2 Hyperspace cards, which we haven't pulled in a while, so that's pretty nice. Like I said at the top of this, I will be posting a video every single day opening one of these packs, so if you want to follow along, make sure you press the follow button, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day 21 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of cards. This is Jump to Lightspeed, of course. We are very close to reaching the end of this pack. There are 24 booster packs total from this box, so we have 3 left after this. But of course, I have an entirely unopened booster box as well. Our commander for the day is Rio, who is a repeat, but I do love him, and our place is Mos Eisley. And then we have Sith Troopers, the Kimogilla Heavy Freighter. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. Next up, we have the Curlian Freighter. I love that card. Republic Y-Wing, Twin Laser Turrets, which we actually pulled a Hyperspace of a couple days ago, Interceptor Ace, Resupply Carrier, Orbiting K-Wing, Repair, Mist Hunter, Timely Reinforcements. I really like how bright that card is. The art is really cool. We've got Biggs, that's really cool to have, and then we have It's a Trap. I am obsessed with this artwork. He looks so silly. This is our rare, by the way, and I just cannot get over how pretty this card is. It is so fun. And our holo for today is the Shuttle ST-149. Is that what that said? Here is a quick look at our bounty for today as I try to get it unshuffled. I would say that this was a pretty good pull, but this It's a Trap card is definitely one of my favorites that we pulled so far. The art for that is so cute. I'm so happy we pulled it. Like I said at the top, I will be opening one of these packs every single day until I run out of them, and that is going to be no time soon. So if you want to follow along with the journey, make sure you press the follow button, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It is day number 22 of opening a Star Wars Unlimited pack every single day until I run out of them. We are, of course, once again opening Jump to Lightspeed. We are very, very close to being at the end of this pack. There are 24 in the box, so there are 2 after this. Super excited to be moving on to the next one, but for today's, we are starting off with Major Von Reg, which is a repeat, but this one is a hyperspace, so that's cool to have. Next up, we have the Shield Generator Complex, followed by Dedicated Wingman. I really love that art. Next up, we have the Corporate Light Cruiser. Again, really, really cool art. Next up, we have the Flanking Fang Fighter. Fighting for my life, trying to say that in a coherent way. Next up, we have Direct Hit, which is another hyperspace. Next, we have Resistance Blue Squadron, followed by Crackshot V-Wing. I'm not sure if we have that one or not, but it's really cool. Next up, we have Out of the Airlock, one of my favorites, followed by the First Order TIE Fighter, and then the Kyo Grand Turn? I'm sure I did not say that right. I've been fighting for my life with some of these guys. Next up, we have Leia, which is a repeat, but I love that card. Champs and Dula, who I think we pulled in one of the first packs we ever opened for this. That's a cool one to see again. And then another hyperspace with Snap Wexley, a character that I have a love-hate relationship with, to say the least. That was our rare card. And we actually have 2 rares in here today, the other one being Colossus. I think this is the first pack we've gotten 2 rares from. Our last one, being our holo, is the Starhawk, which is a repeat, but it's cool to get that one in holo. Here is a quick look at everything we got today. I would say, pull-wise, this one was pretty cool. Not necessarily any cards that I'm obsessed with, but getting 3 hyperspaces in any pack is kind of crazy. And this was me remembering in real time who Snap Wexley was. If you're unfamiliar, he's from the Aftermath trilogy of books, and I was not a huge fan of his character in those books. If you have seen my reviews, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyways, like I said at the top, I will be opening one of these packs every single day until I'm done with them. And while we might be done with this booster box very soon, I still have another one, so make sure you press follow, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! For the 23rd time, let's open a pack of Star Wars Unlimited. This, of course, is Jump to Lightspeed, and if this is the first one you're seeing of this, I have been opening up 1 pack of Star Wars Unlimited every single day for the past 23 days. We have 1 more pack left in this current booster box, but not to fear, there is an entirely unopened booster box waiting for us once we're done. But let's get to today's cards, the first off being this Luke Skywalker Commander. This is a repeat, but I'm obsessed with this artwork. Next up, our place is a full art hyperspace. Very, very cool to see. Then we have the X-34 Landspeeder. We pulled that a couple times. Jedi Light Cruiser, Blade Squadron B-Wing, all of which we've pulled before. I do love a good B-Wing though. Hopeful Volunteer, Covering the Wing, which I think might be a new one. This art looks very unfamiliar to me. Next up we have Bunker Defender, which I love. Next up, Droid Missile Platform, followed by the Onyx Squadron Brute. I think again this might be a new one. Then we have Focus Fire, definitely have this one, but I love how dynamic that art is, followed by Heartless Tactic. This art is so, so, so cool. I love that one. Followed by Banshee, and then Wingman Victor 3, another hyperspace. Then we have Hotshot Maneuver, which is our rare card. And then our foil for today is Grim Valor. I'm not sure if we've pulled that one or not. Here is a quick look at our bounty for today. I would say that this was a pretty good haul. A few hyperspace cards, a nice foil, nice rare. Like I said before, I will be opening one of these packs every single day until I run out of them, and we only have one more left in this booster box before we open up our other one. So if you want to see that, make sure you press follow so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! This is our 24th and final Jump to Lightspeed booster pack. Let's get into this deck. Our commander for the day is Darth Vader, and our place is Resistance Headquarters. I really love this card. And for the regular cards, we've got Flanking Fang Fighter. That is so hard for me to say. Corporate Light Cruiser. TIE Dagger Vanguard. Ooh, a Hyperspace Independent Smuggler. TIE Ambush Squadron, supporting ETA-2, Red Squadron X-Wing, Phoenix Squadron A-Wing, that's a cool one, Piercing Shot, Harrison Dula, we love to see it, Anakin Skywalker, this might be a first, wow, that's a cool card, Captain Phasma, that's definitely a first, really cool. Our rare for the day is IG-2000, and our foil, Adept Arc 170. This is the bounty for the final pack of Jump to Lightspeed that we have. Tomorrow we are moving on to a completely new booster box of a different set, so make sure you press follow if you want to be there for that. I would love to have you here, and as always, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!